now we have to see what does a smart contract look like. So like as I have already mentioned, a smart contract is similar to a class in Java or JavaScript, but with a few differences, like the way we see a class being written in like object-oriented programming languages. So a smart contract is similar to that. Now we will see this simple hello world smart contract. You might be aware of the term hello world. Like it's basically like the very first thing that we do in any programming language. So if you have written your first program in C, then you might have printed using printf this hello world statement like into the terminal, and in Java also you might have printed it using system.out.println. And similarly we will be basically writing this hello world contract as our first contract in Solidity, where we are having this string, like the message variable of type string, and then we are assigning it a value in the constructor, and then we are updating it using this particular function. So it's a simple contract. We will go through this line by line, but first we have to open this in an integrated development environment or IDE. So what is an IDE? IDE is basically like a tool where you will write and interact with any code. So similarly, there are various IDEs available, like Visual Studio Code, where you can compile and write like a ton of languages. And you might be aware of IDEs like for Java, like Android Studio, etc. And Jupyter Notebook for Python and all. So similarly, we will use like a browser based IDE in this case called Remix, which is developed by Ethereum Foundation. So we can just open it and we can just click on this open in Remix button. So it will open this particular smart contract that you are seeing over here in that browser based IDE called Remix. So you will see this remix.ethereum.org URL being opened, and it's showing this hello world.sol file. So sol is basically like the extension of Solidity, like the way we see .cpp for C++ files, .c for C files, and .py for Python files. So you see this .sol extension for Solidity files. And yeah, I think like it's the convention to use the file name similar to the class name in Java. So similar to that we also use in Solidity, like hello world.sol, like the file name is hello world.sol, so the contract name is hello world. So it's the like the general convention that we use, like the best practice you can say. So here you are seeing like a ton of options. We will cover this in a bit, and then you are seeing these lines of code